Dude, Harpy. That's 5 in a row. Magic damage on that. Certainly magic damage is better than attack speed for us. Otherwise it's a little less regen, a little less max HP. It's 50% damage upgrade though, right? Okay. Do you want another upgrade here? I feel like we're close to losing, so I'm probably going to. Neither of those doing anything for us. All right, more meadows. I don't think there's a point in playing. I could nuke the, I mean, the goblins are spawning behind us. I guess I kind of do want no more goblins. Maybe nuking this 4-pack of spiders was better. We need recovery time, we're just not getting it. These bleeds just tear you down. What do you think, chat? Dominant mass or second thought? What are we looking for? If anything. I don't even know what other abilities we have. There's a max HP trait. I don't know about it. Multi-stun, single target stun. This allows us to recover with Shield Master. So that seems fine. This seems weak. I can't reroll again, chat. Now we're here. What? You can kill each other? All right. Rip. Okay. All right, so what do we learn? Regen early was very powerful. It doesn't scale for shit. I don't know what scales for shit on this guy, though. I think a extra life would have been really clutch on him, since an extra life on the warrior is a full HP bar, which seems really strong for them. Skeletons did a lot of damage to us. The groves are a trap. That was twice we ran through with 7 generating 7 loops with 0 grove spawns. All right, let's go back. Let's do a clean start again. Okay. Am I liking this game? It's entertaining. I'm having fun with it. Blood groves are a synergy piece. Well, the synergies that they're synergetic with are not clear, so. Alright, I'm going to try a warrior playthrough. Let's play a full warrior playthrough, it feels like to me. Alright, what are we doing with full warrior playthroughs? Not that. These have to be started with. I'm not sure what I think of Road Lantern. I tried building Road Lanterns not in the centerpiece and it was really bad. I think we're starting with this, maybe not even Grove. Okay. Why the restarts? Because I find it... Because I guess it looks like this way to me, right? If I just grind resources and do shitty runs and just do shitty runs and grind more resources, eventually I can complete it, but it feels really, really boring, right? Like it doesn't feel like I'm actually winning. I just feel like I'm like, I feel like I'm beating a wall down with my forehead, right? I might get there eventually, but it's definitely a loss, right? So I kind of like the restart feeling of trying to select a build and make something of that. That to me is enjoyable. All right. All right, so what do we want to build as soon as we can? I feel like Gymnasium into Supply Depot has got to be the build here, right? Or at least the fun part of the build. To do that, I need to go through either Herbalist Hut or Field Kitchen. Swamps are definitely a scam, but the potions are nice. So we probably run this. So we're looking for 2 wood. 2 wood. I wish I knew what the cost of the Gymnasium was. I don't know why it doesn't tell me the cost here so I could plan it out. Like, that seems really, really useful to have the cost listed there. Blood Grove's an outpost to beat bosses in the late game. I can't get the Blood Grove to do anything for me. Maybe the actual kill things at low HP is relevant. Okay. Roguelites literally require blah 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 blah. All right, I'm gonna play this how I enjoy it. I gave you my reasons for that. I understand that there will be some repetition of runs, but we just had 2 essentially failed runs as we mess around with warrior builds. And I don't want to have a shit ton of resource farming like that. I just want to actually try to do it in lower numbers of runs for the fun of it. All right. I can't decide if I like spiders or not. I fucking hate the dogs. The dog bleed is super brutal. What if it's just... Oh, I have to have 2 of these apparently, so it doesn't matter. I can't turn that off. Vampires are good if I don't space things with them. I wonder if I can do it that way too. What if I don't build quite as densely? And try to just get the high value mobs without shit tons of low value mobs. I don't even know how much drawing I'm getting off spiders. How much draw do I get off each spider, chat? Haven't we empirically concluded that spiders don't work with groves? No? We don't know. Might just take a lot of spiders to trigger a grove. Okay. Alright, we want to try to max resources here. Let's run this. I don't understand this card really. Isn't plus movement speed bad for us? And isn't attack speed for all enemies essentially worse for us too? Because there's 4 enemies and only 1 of us. I don't know, it feels really bad. Okay, let's start this off. But why would I want to loop faster? Doesn't loop faster make everything else worse for us? Yeah, I've got to draw something a little bit more interesting than a road lantern to start with here, though. Alright, I really like cemeteries close to the start. I guess I should get used to not placing them directly on the start for skeleton archers later. I like spiders everywhere for drawing. I feel like I learned my lesson about placing spiders on the inside. I know they spawn to more tiles, but I feel like those things are super valuable for getting stacking reductions on the enemy. Okay. Alright, Vampire Mansion, actually kind of nice. Like right there. I want a lot of affected units that don't have a lot of unit density for vampires, right? That's how you want them to spawn. Sooner we get it, the better. They're dropping vampirism items we don't really like, I guess. That's all chat kind of stuff. Alright. We'll add sword once we get to level through the first layer. Okay. Or for a double slime is fine too. Alright, I have a 4 to 6 compared to our 3 to 5. Pretty unexciting. Get battlefields in on the... Shit, why did I place it there? It's awkward. It's real awkward. Okay. Alright, chest, great. Regen, solid, and another regen item, doubly solid, great. Go. Alright, vampire and slime is perfect. Alright, what is this? Evasion on our shield is really nice. Okay, spider cocoon. I'm gonna lantern over here, right? Okay. Oh, I should open the bag. I want to know what I'm walking around with. Don't know if I want another spider thing here. Okay. Looking from, yeah, I hear about placing the spiders in the corners. The problem is eventually what happened with the spiders in the corners is they fill up the stuff anyways, and I can't get enough fucking suppression sites around them by like level 8 or whatever. So what I'm gonna end up doing for the spiders up top is I'm gonna end up double what's the word I'm looking for? Double suppressing them. I'm not yet convinced I want to play Groves at all. But I guess I want my ghosts. a big shield upgrade. Alright, counter is useless to us. That's a huge weapon upgrade. Right. I mean, I could try the counter. I could try a counter build. It just doesn't seem very good so far. Alright. Alright. 3 vampire fights here. Small vampire fights too, which is nice. Let's get these into the scraps so I don't have to read them 5 times in a row. Picked up an Oblivion so I can play the rocks. Okay. Triple spiders and a vampire is more than I want, but we haven't got a suppression over here yet. Yeah, maybe it's high defense as opposed to evasion or something. I'm not sure. Evasion seems so powerful is all. Nice to level up. Oh, we don't have level up because this is fucking Act 1. God damn it. Or the first thing. Max HP is not super useful right now. Gotta get that gymnasium down. Should be a lot of card draw here. Where am I here? Okay. If I want items, I guess I'm walking over this way. Another vampire mansion. Okay. Do I want to place this? Not right now. New day, new spawns. We're okay. It's a bit heavy with the skeletons over here. Level 5 shield's probably pretty solid. Evasion is nice. It's a massive upgrade. Polearm is also a pretty big upgrade. Regen per second on that too. Alright. Cemetery in here. Setting up for another battlefield over this way, like right in here. I think we're pretty much exhausted the value out of that one. So let's play it down here. Alright, meadows on this guy. Okay. Alright, what is this? Much weaker defense, so be it. Okay. Should be getting vampires in here. Alright, there's the battlefield I was looking for. It's going here. I could build vampires on these 3 tiles. Give us 2 this round. Okay. 4 spiders is still too many. It's 4 spiders and a vampire. Alright, ring is magic damage, damage to all, defense, and counter. I don't think that's what we're looking for. All right, another rock over there. Another mountain over here. Have the Oblivion for the Goblin Camp. Nasty fight coming right now. Yeah. Still feel like we're ahead of them. It's only loop 4. Alright, we're gonna start spawning harpies. What does the peak do for us again? Just harpy spawning, essentially. Alright, where, if anywhere, do we want more spiders? Spiders are card draw. Maybe like right there? If I moved this, if I had placed this one over, that would have been a great spot. Would have spread them out and given us double things. I think that's okay here, though, still. Okay. All right. Okay, can play the meadows out. Alright, I like the vampires a lot better with like single slimes. Maybe I can play them near like, I don't know, not scarecrows. Scarecrows chase them out, right? But it's nice with that real slow spawn. It's regen on that. We have regen on our existing weapon. I think our existing weapon might actually be better than that. Alright, rocks in here. Oblivion for that. Mountain over here. Do I want another spider cocoon? Skeletons don't roam, right? I'm not sure I want more spiders. Maybe one more set for draws? Okay. Hey. Do we need another grove anywhere? Grove's in here, right? Haven't drawn a lot of suppression cards though. Okay. Alright, harpies flying around my board. Alright, shit tons of card draw here. Let's hope the spiders aren't too bad yet. Some question about what I want to do with my vampire mansion. Chat, does 2 overlapping vampire mansions double spawn vampires or no? Or is it still just 1 per? No, interesting. Okay. So definitely regen early seems good. I don't know what the hell to do after about like loop 7 though. Maybe we start holding magic damage and vampirism and try to make that work. I get lifesteal off magic damage or no? I do, okay. I kind of want to hold on to the magic damage for a minute. Trying to add as many of these spiders around as possible for draws. I'm waiting to pass the camp before popping the location. Okay. Should be able to do it now though. Have a Oblivion for a goblin spawn. Alright, what do we want to spawn here? Groves. Souls for the dog soul? Sure. Okay. Meadows. We got 1 spot left there. We're at full health right now. Not actually a lot of value in playing a meadow. So we gotta space these vampire mansions again. Where though? I don't want them adding to skeletons. Skeletons are already kind of nasty. I guess we wait. Oh, I have a spider cocoon. We could set something up over here. So if I put spider cocoon there. And then drop a vampire mansion there. Wait, it only applies to those 2. Never mind. It'd have to be there to get both. That doesn't even get me both the spiders. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Max armor and HP regen. So this is an upgrade for us. Nice. Alright, what have we done with rings? There's a damage to all. Picked up a this is a shield. The other one's got shield 13, dex, okay. It's worse. The ring is regen at a higher rate than we are right now. It's better. It's pretty close though. Okay. Getting a mimic. Level 6 weapon with some damage on it. Hate to give up their life regen. I might hold that for a little bit and see. Okay, 3 more meadows. I can play meadows for the spider camps. Okay, I got another one there too, but I would like to actually draw my next treasury at some point. Okay. I don't know, man. Maybe we should have had this for the skeletons. Magic damage and evasion. I think that's better than what we were holding on to. Where are we? Right here? Okay. All right. Vampire plus Harpy. Might actually be worth it to bring on this right now for this. Yeah, it seemed to help quite a bit. Alright, what do we have sitting around here? We've got a better piece of equipment for armor than we're wearing. I don't want that piece. I want to upgrade this piece. Shield's worse. Okay. This is a fresh game. Yep, fresh game. 5 stack. This is the one. I haven't drawn another suppression location for ages here. Don't really wish to be fighting this many enemies at once like this. Alright, what are we doing up here? Waiting on another treasury. Can fill in this mountain. Rocks and meadows. Why can I meadow? I can meadow there, okay. Grove over here. Just too many dogs. We need suppression. Okay. Yep, there's a reason for a new game, but I'm tired of repeating it so many times. Okay, another treasury. Delete the goblin camp. Okay. 4 spiders plus a vampire is definitely not what I want right now. Dude, I don't understand why we just stopped drawing beacons. We've drawn, what, 5 vampire fucking houses? Which are the same frequency as the beacon, right? Ugh, okay. Finally. Fucking finally. Alright, where are we? Here. I want to drop a vampire mansion right there. If this, I'm gonna, oh, it's kind of annoying. This is 5 again. I was gonna say if this other one spawned another one, I was gonna take it out, but. All right, let's crack this. Could wait. Kind of want to wait till we cycle through again. Halfway right now. Gonna fight 3 there, which is fine. We have another cemetery, but no location for it. Okay. Not what I want. I was gonna say we might change to that later, but we're not going to. It's much worse. Level 4s aren't gonna cut it either. Okay. Alright, we will run out of room. Can build more rock over here. It's just max HP. It's not super useful to me right now. It's not useless either, though. Kind of like Road Lantern here. With the vampire hut there. Hey, nice. Okay. Those slimes were loaded. All right. So we do want to place another battlefield. I don't want it to overlap with the vampire too much. It's okay, I guess. Oh shit, I wasn't even thinking about spawning the boss. It totally escaped my mind that I don't even have to worry about that. That's not the number of buffs I want on the fucking boss right now. Rip, okay. So popping this makes some sense then, since we're gonna be forced into that anyways. Wonder how close we are to another spawn. Alright, we're looking for a boss fight. We're wanting to hold on to evasion. Okay. Got a lot of stuff coming in over here first. It's so annoying though, I didn't place anything around that chat, so it's just so many. Can Oblivion a couple for sure, but it's not ideal, is it? Triple Cemetery and another one of these in hand. Road Lantern. I do want to suppress here, I guess. Okay, can throw some meadows down as well. Okay. Don't want any more spiders. I think at this stage, goblin camps are okay. I'm not sure that mountains do anything is all. I could just fill out the bottom of this. Bit more healing along the way. Spider stuff we don't want. Okay. I think this was a better way to utilize vampires, chat. Oh, what did we get our items, by the way? That was nothing. This one, also pretty nothing. Okay. Don't care about any of these cards. It's a pretty nice one. Is it better than what we're using? I think it might be. So I want to discard these cards, right? So I want Forgotten Lore, whatever the fuck that resource is. Yeah, I'm getting better at figuring out how the loop shit works for sure. Thanks. I did just entirely forget about the boss though. Like, just wasn't even on my radar of things to be worried about. Road Lantern for suppression. I don't know if we handle the boss though. We don't feel strong, particularly. Another treasury is good news. Oh, I'm one off. Probably get it off the spider. Alright, what else do we generate here? A worse chest, probably. So I don't know if that's a worse chest or not. Sword is definitely worse. I'm gonna grab the evasion and grab, we're gonna reduce evasion here for attack speed. I don't think that's worth. Alright, so it's maybe these two. How long do we have? We have one more fight with this thing. I can drop a vampire as part of this. Is the vampire part of the boss spawn, chat, if I put it next to him? Thank you, Baltazar, for 37 months. No? Okay. So I place it there to grab the ooze and the vampire. For one last chance at equipment. Man, I don't even know if we take the boss here. I can bail with 100%. Yeah, I can. Can I handle the boss? It's only level 5 loop, chat. No potions is a bitch. Can't handle him. I think we could have beat this fucking boss though if we had realized it was spawning, so we could have placed barriers around this. I just didn't realize. No chance. You can always restart the fucking game after. It's only a single. It's only our first one of these, and we learned a lot here. So the different way we're using vampires here helped immensely. I'm still not convinced the animals are worth anything. We generated, what, only a couple ghosts total. The skeletons were good. I think groves are a scam. If it's a restart, it's not necessarily a restart. I'm just trying to figure it out here. I'm just thinking though, if you gotta beat the game in 4 fucking runs, you have to clear a boss level every run, right? Alright, any other placement bonuses we get? I do need grows for wood, that's fair. Man, feels like we could go so much more. I needed villages for heals? Nah. The villages almost always cost me more HP than they give me, because you end up village plus vampire, otherwise you don't give a shit about the villages. What is the quest reward, chat, by the way? How much is it? Is it just like a plus, like what is it what is the return on a quest item? Alright, so we're gonna get crushed. The boss has approximately 1,000 things around him. Yeah, he's got a billion Lich's palaces. I think we just have to leave. I don't think we can deal with him. Yeah. So what do we do for this? We just, I guess we're gonna start setting up personal best. I mean, we haven't beat the game yet, but I guess we could start with personal best. So let's add. What is this called? Level map? Map, maybe? Total expeditions. All right, something like that, and just keep it small and in the top. All right. Act and map, same deal, right? Okay. All right, fair chunk of stuff. Not amazing, not terrible, I don't think. All right, we're trying this guy again. We didn't wait. We unlocked Herbalist Hut, which is getting me to Gymnasium. I like the potions too. I think they're a nice little resource. Okay. Can we build a Gymnasium? We can. All right, what does Gymnasium upgrade to? I don't know. I don't know what that does. I don't know what the town card is. Oops, wrong thing. All right, do we need to build anything else? Can't build anything else. We're trying to get Supply Depot ASAP. So we really need to 10 of 10 the, what is this called? Like iron or something? The blue marbles. Okay. Alright, so we're ready to go again. Are we changing anything for the expedition? So we have Chrono Crystals, Swamp, and Village added. Swamp and Village are scams. Or Swamp and Chrono Crystals. I'm not sure if Village is a scam or not. The heal is irrelevant, because the amount of damage you take from Village is definitely higher than what you get from the returns. Right? Like, elite mobs or quest mobs are harder to kill, and quest and vampires is really nasty. It feels like if I get this out in like loop 1, it's positive. Otherwise, it's not. Swamp seems terrible to me. Chrono Crystal is good for anything? I don't think so. Yeah, but Meadows aren't very strong to begin with, right? So Chrono Crystal's boosting Meadow isn't necessarily that great. It only boosts a couple, too. You want Zombie Village to farm expansion orbs for 4+ enemies? See, I don't really know what all the resources do yet, so I didn't even know that was a thing. So sometimes you have to have 4 enemies? Weird. Spiders seemed excellent. I need the wood off groves. I say it's a yay or a nay? I think it's fun. It's cheap as shit too. It's like 12 bucks or something. Battlefield still seems fine. The vampire match seemed fine to good. I don't know about Village, chat. The vampire portion of Village seems pretty painful. And Village seems worthless without it. This definitely kills you later, right? But I guess if you get them down early, you don't have to build more of them. And I suppose we are time limited on this one because we're actually going to kill the boss. Sure. Okay. Let's go. Grove. No real interest in fighting the dog. Dogs are cards right now. They're not going to be hard at level 1, so I guess we want to place it. Does it matter where? It really doesn't. You can do it there to remember to block the Lich Palace stuff. Seems okay. Okay. Meadows. I am actually not at max HP right now. Village. Anything about village placement that we can think of? You have to return to give it a quest. Like eventually I want to be able to place a vampire near this and keep it away from everything else. I mean, I guess a part of me is kind of like, do this soon. Yeah, I could wait for a couple more kills and see if I get another vamp here. If I can get a vamp spawn this round, be really solid, huh? Alright, so what, one more kill? Oh, it just spawned other ones to quest too. Okay. Alright, we can cemetery directly in front of, since map 1. And spider. I do want a spider, because spiders are draw and is super good early. I'm gonna kill this last one and then make a decision about the village. Cards, but not the card we were looking for. Okay. Alright. We got a dog coming up. Still draw off that, but we can't trigger this. So we're going to trigger village over here. Probably right there. Right there. Alright, we're for spiders. Place it there and it spread them super evenly. Seems reasonable. Blocks are high value positions. Place one there though, and it does actually everything I want. Okay, spider cocoon there is okay. Alright. We'll play the rock. Quest mob there. Do I need to play these meadows? I mean, we are not at max HP. I'm not really planning on playing meadows in any of these positions yet, so I think we're gonna wait. Guess I can life leech off this now. Okay. Another grove. Don't really want 3 groves to start with, honestly. Alright. Purpose of not equipping is to slow down the loop. Right. Could go from 3 to 4. Decent loop one? Didn't feel decent. Felt kind of bad. Alright, finish the quest and hit a treasury. Treasury is real nice. Okay. There's a slight upgrade out of the shields, but I'm not playing them because I'd rather get the item conversion out of them than I would 1 armor right now, I think. No, it's not true of this. Well, I don't know. 4% vampirism. We already have 6% vampirism. We're probably not getting more lifesteal. I mean, what's our damage range right now? 10? Probably doesn't matter right now. Alright, not getting shit for draw here, so a really weak round 2 it looks like to me. Interesting. Wouldn't mind right there for a village. Do I want bandits early? Kinda do for the moment. Okay. Yeah, we got a little screwed on the vampire. Not getting the vampire for sure. Really excited about this 3 fight. I could do damage all here. Okay. Okay. Really like a vampire location right now. Yeah, this 2 was super bad. Look how much harder these quest mobs are, man. What if the stat change? Is it like double? Triple? Double HP? Okay. This spawns a goblin camp. And this despawns a goblin camp. Vampire mansions. Imagine drawing those. I'm probably unspawning this then. Get one more village down before I start having to pay for it. Completed this. Actually a nice one too. Do we need to reduce any of these numbers? Kinda, but kinda not too. Use a weapon upgrade. Another cemetery is nice. Would have liked it a little bit earlier. That's a joke. Unless we start suddenly using counter, which I'm pretty sure is wrong. Oh my god, there's a vampire thing in our deck. Who knew? Alright, do I even bother with fucking villages at this point? Like vampire villages? We've been through them 3 times. We're on loop 3, or rather... So it's gonna be... It's not even gonna spawn until loop 6. Last time when the boss arrived at loop 6. Dude, we didn't get any of the things that matter for this. This kind of sucks. This loop was so bad. Oh. Yeah, I can lantern them, but I was being told that there's some reason. See, that's a really nice pickup right now. Good old skeleton giving me the goods. Alright, let's assume we want a vampire here. Okay. Shit, I might have unspawned my quest. I didn't even look. Probably did. Alright, I think that's a scam. We don't have a lot of damage, or defense rather, but even this amount is giving us some, right? It's like 3 damage, so it's better than the potion scaling. This seems really nice for any multi-targeted thing. That's battering ram. I can lantern this. I could lantern this down to 2 if we wanted. And actually play some other summoning things around that. Spider cocoons. I was thinking here. Can lantern later. So we're gonna put a thing in there, right? This one's already spawning some there. Put it there, does it matter? Not really. Alright. Strategy behind holding the meadows. I've only just recently reapproached my max HP, so it's not costing me anything to not play them. I'm not ready for their positioning quite yet. Alright, I don't know if we want Harpy spawning or not, but we are now doing that. Play out a couple. I can't actually. Could play them up here if I cared. We are no longer at max HP, so there's some benefit. Alright. I can play them out as regular ones too, right? They still give me benefit. They just give me half as much. They'll upgrade later. So I can just place them, but. Alright, are we taking 4 vampires in a ransacked village right now, or are we suppressing it? I think we might be taking it. Did just upgrade our weapon. Maybe should have played out more meadows first. Might hit can size here. So the plan was to suppress over here, block tiles around here, but that's also going to be the other one, the, I guess it's there. I don't know if I need to play these yet. Like, what I found is I don't draw them regularly enough to make locations so much as I play them when I need them. 16% evasion ring is so good for the boss, right? Should hold on to that. Oh, dude, another Vamp Mansion right before we hit the town. So we can do another 4-pack here. Just lose my, no, okay. Shield is worse. Dagger is worse. Too bad, the damage is nice. Or the other stats are nice, just not the damage. So we're gonna run that, right? Okay. Okay, from here, What next? Health took a bit of a beating here, although we're going to replenish potions pretty rapidly. I think I might want to suppress up here. I can't believe we haven't drawn the blood thing at all, or the chest thing at all. I guess I can build it here to collect these ones instead. So we could road lantern up here. Nasty fight though. Yeah, now I draw all the vampire mansions. Could still do it again. We wanted to. Could place it here and drop the village right there. Take our first potion. Okay. You want to see ghouls versus vampires damage? Ghouls are 20 damage. Okay. Spider cocoon, we probably want to be spawning. Question is where? Here? Cards? We have a lot of suppression over here. I do need to draw some cards. I guess we could just have a weak fight over here somewhere. It's fine. What did we take as our thing? Battering ram. All right. I'm pretty not excited by how this run went compared to last run. The vampire villages were such a big deal. We have ourselves to blame for that a little bit too, because we added to our deck. We could have removed from our deck. All right, we're in full regen mode now. Groves for resources. All right, counter evasion, attack speed, pretty junk. Max HP and magic damage. We kind of need damage. We okay with losing some max HP right now? Probably. Especially about to fight skeletons, having some magic damage feels good. It's at 3 regen per second. Is that worth 8 evasion? Maybe. This is kind of like where loop. Oh, it's loop 5 though. I don't know if this is where regen shines or not. Let's try it. Okay. Regen on that. I think we'll take it after we kill the next skeleton. Oblivion's good. Play out more mountains. regen. All right, where do we want Grove if we want Grove at all? We've never drawn the blood, I don't remember what they're called, blood pits or whatever the fuck they're called. Haven't drawn that yet. Take a heavily suppressed Grove there, that seems okay. Skilled Armor, or Survivalist, or Dominant Mass. We have a lot of regen, but we're not below a third right now. We're about to fight 3 back-to-back. I mean, this might be how we get through for a little bit. I heard the armor stacking is very good. It's just never been very good for me. And we always need damage. I'm going to take the regen, since we have so much regen, but I'm not actually convinced it's very good. I don't know. What's the answer? Okay. Worse weapon. More mountains. Less goblins. Okay. Sure, super nice, the rocks right now. Can finish this out if we want, or we could wait. I think we want now. Don't want that. Invasion, vampirism. Might be good later. Probably won't be though. Doesn't have a very high max HP roll. Max HP is not that relevant though when you're already below max HP. Alright, more spiders in random locations. Any more locations that will spawn at 2 or more? That spawns 2 or more. Okay. I gotta see if that first hit does damage as well or not. 2 villages, our first battlefield. Hey, battlefield, welcome to the fucking game. Villages for just random heals seem fine. Wonder if I play them like... I don't know though, I don't want quests, right? We're not going to be able to convert them with vampires, so there's going to be shitty villages. I really don't like villages, unless you get them like the village vampire combo right at the start. It feels so bad. Random vampire stuff over here is pretty good though, as long as there aren't too many. They're not suppressed though, so no guarantee they won't. Loop 5 indeed. Yeah, the RNG's been kind of crazy for when we've drawn stuff. Alright, where am I playing these? That goes there. There must be locations that can get meadows down. Gotta be careful not to spawn the boss. Should have been playing the ones in the back first, obviously, the ones to the far left. Alright. Not playing more villages. There's no way I'm going to have time to clear them to make them useful. Don't want that. How's the weapon? Pretty junk. I think that's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade for the boss. It's also, these are both good. Okay. We'll get to them in a minute. baiting me with these meadows. I don't think our regen is tied to meadows at all right now, so. Treasury. Okay. Alright, well here comes the scary fight. It's not so much these triple ones here, but when we're going to deal with the villagers in a second. This is only the second loop of the villagers. I mean, that wasn't very scary, but presumably in a minute. I feel like maybe the #1 thing this game has going for it is it's not solved yet. Or if it is solved, chat doesn't know it's solved because everyone has their own opinion on how to do this. And everyone is like super like aggressive in telling me their opinion and sharing how sure they are of that opinion. Like absolutely know how to do this as a warrior. You have to do X, Y, Z. If you don't do X, Y, Z, you're done. And the next guy's like, no, it's Z, Y, X 100% of the time. I'm like, oh, okay. I can play more cards here. I don't know what I'm at for mountain tiles, but I don't have any more oblivions, so I don't really want to spawn goblins. Where can I battlefield? That's useful. Like nowhere at this point. Okay. Alright, let's see how rough this is. We're at 590 when we start this fight. Getting chunked. Alright, it's our second clear of that. We've got to do another one before it even starts doing something beneficial. There's no way that's worth it. And that was loop 2, the end of loop 2. Max HP is relevant right now for triggering our thing. Alright, another one of these fucking swole locations here. I mean, that chunked us pretty hard. We've got 2 back-to-back 4 fights here, or a 4 and a 4, yeah. So Meadow just started being relevant again. I don't want to spawn that boss, just gotta pay attention to that is all. I don't care about any of these resources in my hand, I don't think. Maybe the Grove. Could literally play Grove right in front of me to walk through it. I mean, that's a 5 fight actually, right? Because we got a fucking vampire added to that. Kind of sucks. Dude, I don't really notice that stun doing a lot. We do not have a potion, so if we fucking die here, we die. Alright, interesting draws. We can suppress here, which is actually useful. Brings us down 1 more unit, which seems okay. Also reduce this unit. I don't know what this resources we're taking from fighting. I thought I was supposed to be getting Orbs of Expansion, is apparently the resource. can pop this. I'd really like to wait till after. Oh, I was supposed to grove this tile and I forgot. Oh, I'm trying to not summon that though. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be groving that. Do we want to suppress this vampire fight? We're at 300 health. It's 4 right now. I think we just want to do that. Okay. Did I lose one of my items, chat? Gotta double check. Alright. So that's one of the ones we're considering. That's actually maybe better than we're using. It's these two. Don't want that. Don't need that. Okay. So that's the second clear of the village. Any of this matter? Can grove over here, I guess. At least it generates resources. Okay. Like, how does that stun even work? Does it pause their timer moving forward? Seems so weak. All of those seem so weak to me. Okay. Alright, so got our potions back, took a heal. About to be fighting a shit ton of skeletons with no magic damage. We can add magic damage, but we'll run out of our regen for that. Pauses it for a second. Okay. Alright, we just walked through this. We're now on loop 6. I don't mind triggering the first of these. Oh, I don't have my next one of these, though. We'll do that in a moment. We're going to get a bunch of items off these skellies if we can handle them. Literally 0 magic damage right now, though. We can add magic damage there. It's got to be worth. Okay. Seems pretty fucking good. It's actually really good for skeletons too. I think I'm gonna give up our evasion for that. Okay. Alright, I don't care if we spawn it now, right? I guess the question is, chat, what other tiles can it spawn in? It can spawn on these other tiles, so if I like want to suppress down here to block more, it makes sense. Okay. 2 tiles out. All right, spawn our item. A little tempting. This is maybe an upgrade. Magic damage, counter. I don't want counter. Okay. All right, and we're gonna run the rocks. There's the boss spawn. Okay. Get sweet music for it. And build this out. Do we want regen right now? Pretty close to a level up. We do care about regen. Okay. It's a lot of defense and evasion. It's better than the shield we've been holding. How's this one? It's better than that one too. Okay. All right, more skeletons. level up. Wow. We can Oblivion for 1 million fucking resources, right? How much resources is it combining the mountain peak? So if I did that 9 times, how much value do I get out of it?
Quitters never win.
Nine shards of metamorphosis. I see. It's quite a lot, actually. Thank you, Last Memories, for the 7 months. Should walk through the wood. Upgrade to what we're using right now. Yeah, we could probably upgrade our shield if we ever got one. I've been taking advantage of the regen, but I could just take a... I don't know. Haven't rolled a lot in those. Is this our final run through the map? If we get 10 Oblivions, we might just not have to worry about that. Yeah, but we're at this stage of the map where we're not doing a lot of like hard fights, we're just wandering around. Like when we get back to this area, it's worth switching again, but these are all like super light fights. It's evasion on our weapon with magic damage. That might be an upgrade for the boss, I'm not sure. It's definitely an upgrade later. Let's look for an item. Pretty scam. So is that. Okay. Saving my level up because it replaces my hand, and my hand is useful to me right now and I don't need those things till later. We're going to use them all for resources on the mountain. I think harpies have souls. They probably do. Probably doesn't matter though. Okay. I don't think a goblin camp can spawn there, so it seems okay. Nice, Kevin. Alright, so we're definitely fighting the boss here. Can we get better regen? We don't need regen, right? Because we just run around right now with the stuff we have. And then convert it. We're out of potion zone. I care? Not really. 2 more oblivions. Can open this up. Might as well. I don't need that, I don't think. It's regen per second right now. And we are planning to swap to this one later anyways. We don't have any more skeletons, the magic damage is less useful. Let's bring that in. Maybe now we upgrade the shield to go with it. Okay. And suppress down to 3 if we want here. I think I get resources though from not doing that, right? So maybe we suppress down here to 2. Keep these fights easy. Okay. We hitting any of our caps yet? We're not even capped in stone yet. Should have actually considered whether I wanted to fight this fight. Seem to be doing fine. I think I'm overvaluing this regen. This regen stat. Okay, so we gotta fight the big boy location right now at 500 health.
I could right now pop the Oblivion.
I think it's probably the time to do it. Okay. All right, this will give us some healing. We're gonna get more cards out of this too. Okay. We're at 751. Let's do one more just in case. Okay. Our damage is not anything to write home about. Seem to mostly be boring them to death. Okay. The ring. need. Okay. So now, chat, we have... Wait, we haven't even transformed the village yet. We've fought it 3 times, but it hasn't transformed yet. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I should have used an Oblivion here. I'm going to get a cart and it's going to fuck my hand up. Okay. Resets that loop, I see. Rip Oblivion for rock. This is so bad. No one saw that, chat? No one saw that. Okay. Yes, last memories it does. I don't think there's any value to placing this anywhere. I don't want to run my hand size out, so... Alright, so we have 3 fights left. This one has only 1 spider. It should be fine. Okay. Don't want that. 20% evasion ring is actually a contender. It's probably better than that. It is better than that. Okay. Just a second, I think my wife locked herself out. Back in a minute. Wife aggro survived. Alright. So where are we? We're here. One more. Okay. We had regen, we were fine. From the wife, I mean. Okay. Get resources playing these. Of course it would spawn right on top of this one. Mr. Baden, thank you. Alright, what are we doing here? Straight in and take the fight. Do I need HP? I'm at max right now. So all these Oblivions are kind of wasted. We might actually be able to get another whole fucking cycle through here. Alright, we don't want 11% vampirism for this. We want 15% evasion. And then we don't want this. We want that. Alright, I think that's where we're at for the fight. Let's do it. Okay. Stay. Alright. Yep, we're at 44% evasion for this. Don't have a lot of damage, but... Oh, jeez, we don't hit very hard at all. We don't have a res. We might not be fine, chat. I just assume we couldn't die from here, but maybe we can. Okay. I think we're okay. Okay. All right. Interesting options. Haven't seen deep pockets or axis tilt before. I feel like Omnicrom's technique is definitely better than the ones we're pulling currently. So... I like axis tilt. Time flies 15% faster. It's interesting. Makes mom spawn faster. I don't feel like Meadow is very good though. Alright, let's grab that. We didn't last time. I think we're gonna stay. Take a second to assess this, right? We've got a million cards in hand. So how messed up is the locations right now? Actually, 3 of those converting. This feels like a fairly reasonable run. These are a bit dense. Like quadruple skeletons or whatever here. We have no magic damage. Although we might have picked some up. Let's take a look what we just grabbed. That has magic damage to all on it. Seems great. It's a huge upgrade. And this also had magic damage to all on it. Both those are great. It's a blue thing above the health bar. Which health bar? Alright. Can we handle skeletons like this? Well, we can get a little bit of HP back. Trying to get those up. We don't have 10 of 10 stable metal yet, although we're really close. Like one more rotation through here would be basically perfect. Are we leaving? No, I think we're going to go through another round. I was just trying to get hand size down a little bit. Considering oblivioning the potion, the skeleton, we don't need items anymore, and it might be scary. Let's see how bad the skeleton hurts. Hurts a chunk. It's a lot of regen per second. Can we handle these skeletons? I mean, it's still level 1 map, so the skeletons and rats are a little bit less scary than they might be otherwise. I can just nuke it, right? We have the oblivions to do that. We're also at full HP. I think we're good. See how scary it is? Look at all the loot the skeletons drop. Skeletons are sweet, man. That was easy. Okay, so what do we actually have here? So 38 evasion right now is helping a lot still. Pick these up. This has evasion on our chess piece. Quite a lot of HP loss. It's a lot of evasion though. It's worse. It's also worse. Okay. Alright, what did we draw? Garbage. 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 Okay. Oh, I should have spent cards. Okay, we just maxed out on items from these. Oh no, eating my oblivions feels bad. Okay. I think we're gonna hit max resource cap here. Might as well play these out. Make these things calm down a little bit. Thought I had a village in hand. I must have discarded it. All right, we got a ways to go at this though. If I'm gonna keep pausing every 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had a village card in my hand, not an enemy village. Still a 4-pack there. Could just nuke it. These aren't scary, and we're fine on health, so. Okay. Booker is great if we can get it. We want to move these around with Oblivions if we can. I could heal off this, it's fine. Okay. Not maxed on wood yet either, although really close. Not bad. Higher evasion. No regen. Similar magic damage. Pretty close. Okay. Still trying to get transmutation up or metamorphosis or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm gonna level again too. I don't think I've ever been this high level on this guy. Alright, skilled armor, articles of protection, or supplies. Sure, we'll take the defense. I mean, the HP is going to be burnt away in like 2 seconds, right? I mean, I guess we have a lot of HP. think we care about any of these things. I'm not sure we're strong enough to just auto our way through though, because I kind of would like to do that. What resource does village plus vampire village give us? It's a nice one too. Gives a metamorphosis, so we do want to do that too. Okay. All right. All right, still working with these. Let's take a look at this thing that just spawned. It's garbage. How's this compared to this? It's better. So we don't need that one anymore. Place some rocks. Place some meadows. Probably. Goblin spawning in there. Pretty dense skeletons over there. Groves to walk through. Is one there. All right, how close are we to capping metamorphosis? Getting close. How's the HP? We're good. Go. Treasury. Okay. All right, let's move this around. About to hit resource cap on all the things I care about, so good. What's this do? Very little. Just the new blue, nothing. All right, cleaning out this stuff. Can village again behind us. Dude, it's like gold. Okay. Spawn the bandit camp here. Kind of want to hit transmutation more than anything else. Yeah, I've done a treasury by the road. Or rather, needed a spider's thing to do it. It was an accident, but I did do it. I did notice it. Alright, can we just power our way through this? I feel like we can, especially if I run some suppression over here. Not missing HP, so it's hard to play this. My weapon's holding me back. My weapon's good, man. It's got a ton of evasion on it. Look well. You need my help. Wife, I'm working. I'll do 2 seconds, guys. Back in a second. Sorry, chat. All right. Let's go.